Hi everyone, and hi Rashmita, hi Souvik, and hi Ankit. Welcome on board.
Hello.
Hi.
Thank
Thanks
you.
for
Thank you
having.
for having
Yeah.
us.
Lovely.
having us
Today I'm going to be
again.
asking your interview experience at KG Sumai Executive Management so that people who are going for the Executive Management course, even at IIMS or KG Sumai, they should be knowing what kind of questions they are asked because you are cutting short in your work experience and moving in there. Rashmita, now, by the way, Rashmita is a graduate. She is working with Amazon right now. Souvik worked with Credit Access, which is a microfinance company, and Ankit is working with Tata AIG as well. So I'm going to take them back to the school before their MBA time and when they were sitting and giving their Executive Management interview. So, Rashmita, before that, just talk a little bit about your profile. What was the profile when you went inside the interview panel?
So I come from oil and gas sector, and I was hardcore a technical person, taking care of greases, automotive oil, industrial oil, and compressor oil. So this was the background I went in, and as a executive MBA, and then sat for a very different role, e-commerce, the sector that I went in, and the profile that I was interviewing for was global road safety, insights, and innovation. So yes, now if you want me to hand it over to Souvik,
Yeah,
I
sure,
will
sure.
happily.
Souvik.
The bridge, the platform I have given,
The
Souvik can
torchbearer
take it.
from our batch.
Okay, so what happens is I had a mixed bag of experience. I was into little bit of operations, little bit of business development, sales, and I was an entrepreneur as well. So for me, it was open. The first thing that I want to put it out there is that this is not like any interview that you have ever dealt with, because this is not a job interview. This is an interview where you will spend a fixed amount of time. You know that you will get out within 15 minutes. So that is a very specific and to the point interview. So first thing that I want to say that when you're writing your statement of purpose, SOP, that is something which we have to submit. Every word, comma, full stop must be deliberate, not like, हाँ देख लेंगे बाद में. No, have a very clear understanding of why you are putting it there, because there will be cost questions. When I entered the interview panel, I had 4 people in front of me. I had no clue who they were. Obviously, I had done some background LinkedIn research, but there was no way of knowing who would be there right then. So the first thing, one of the professors lowered his specs to his nose, and he looked at my profile and said, "You are doing pretty well in life. Why do you want to do MBA?" So that was the first thing that came in. I was like, eh? So instead of trying to say that, okay, why am I doing MBA itself? That was the basic question. And which followed by straight away discouragement. No, you're doing very well in your life. Please don't do MBA. It is not required for you. Later I understood, like after 3 months when I had a heart-to-heart with this particular professor, Professor Rishu Anandan, he's a master strategist.
Oh, he's amazing.
Still on debt. Yeah. He calls up, still students, alumni call him up, sir, kaun sa stock khareed le, sir? He's that guy. He's that guy. So he's downright discouraged me throughout the interview, telling that, nahi, tumhe karna hi nahi chahiye. That is when I understood that he was actually trying to see my intent. If you are really intending to do this, only then you get in. Because
I guess so. Sorry to interrupt. I mean, I think that's something which is common across all the interviews. I remember even mine where I was specifically asked, you have worked with one of the best German companies in the world. Now you're working one of the most respected group. So prior to joining Tata AIG, I was again working with one of the Tata group company. And they were saying, you are well settled in life. Why you want to join? Take all the pain, hassle, joining MBA, running 1 year across the campus. So, the intention, what they want to know is, compared to a very new guy or a 2-year MBA program, it is difficult to find a position in the organization because you already carry some set of skill set, and then you're trying something new. So you have to be very clear why you are joining in the very first go.
Got it.
Absolutely. The second thing that got into was that, you have done business development, you have done project management, you have done this, you have done that. This is a general MBA. What are you going to do after this? What is your specialization? You are not clear about what you want to do in your life. So I suggest you don't join. That was Professor Isaac Jacob. He is downright trying to find out, will you be actually benefiting from this course or not?
Right.
That is his way of analysis. So that was amazing. Second part that came in.
That's a
which
good
evolved
thing
your
for
question.
executive management courses
Yeah.
where rather than you wanted to go into the college as well, those guys are very abreast of the fact ke, and they're very rational कि तेरे को यार मैं ले तो लूँगा बाद में will I be able to justify your salary what you have right now and later on when you come in. So it's like you getting convincing them वो तो सही है, but they should be convinced also when Rashmita comes on board, she can actually go to Amazons of the world as well.
Things are all
Like-
lost.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For a couple
sorry.
of seconds. Yeah.
I'll say it again. So yeah, the best thing about the executive management program is that rather than Souvik convincing the panelists or Isaac Sarudram taking your interview at KG Sumaya or Sharjah Mems of the world, यहाँ पे these guys are also judging you and they're going to give you rational advice कि भाई अभी रुक जा, Rashmita, you're coming on campus, but we want to send you to Amazon later on. Are we aligning you to the goal of your MBA at an age group of 27, 28 as well?
Yeah, of course.
Correct.
That's good.
The next part comes in when they actually tell you the hard truths. देखो आप ना इतने दिन शायद you were in corporate or somewhere where you used to work 7-8 hours a day, but this is going to turn into 8, 12, 14 hours day for you.
Military school.
You would be
Military
sitting in
school.
classroom.
8 to 8.
क्लासरूम में बैठना पड़ेगा आपको और उसके बाद असाइनमेंट जो देंगे हम लोग उस पे आपको काम करना है. So this is not like your corporate or there is not going to be any boss above you telling that. So are you up for that challenge for the next 12-15 months? That is the second part which really does sensitize you on what lies ahead of you, and once again they check whether you are up for that task after coming back after so many years.
Great. Rashmita, I'm just crossing the line here, but being a girl and Indian business school, उम्र हो चुकी है 27 साल, should ऐसे questions interview में आते हैं क्या?
अरे ऐसे क्वेश्चंस तो कॉर्पोरेट्स में भी आते हैं सर. When I was with Castrol in Mumbai and I went to Gurgaon for my Valvoline Cummins, and back then I was 28 years, and very senior person asked me कि शादी तो नहीं कर लोगे अभी? Question. So I think so that comes your way, and as a female I think so that will come in your way, but I don't think so this should matter at all. In fact I know one of the super senior, she was heavily pregnant when she was into this course.
Wow.
If she can do, and her husband was very, very supportive, I still talk to them. He used to come and drop her, take her. Her mother-in-law used to, make different packets of lunch for her. Ye itne baje kha lena, wo itne baje kha lena. I think so rightly the intention and the intent matters. Yes, all these are excuses that, no, I cannot. And in fact, there were people in our class that came with 2 babies and 1 kid.
Wow.
Or just married.
Yeah.
So I think so these personal life should be kept aside, and if you want to do it, you should just plunge and go ahead.
Just make sure you find a better mother-in-law who can cook food for you and things are falling in place.
Absolutely.
Either you
That
have to
is-
find
see, as
good
long
canteen.
there are always options.
Or stay in hostel, because hostel mess is
Yeah.
quite good, by the way.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
love.
would agree.
Love.
The food.
Okay,
is good.
going forward, the next case is the most important case where random situations would be thrown at you. And ऐसा situation हो गया क्या कर लोगे? So one of the things that I still remember was asked during my particular interview was that you are new to the team, but you are the manager of people who have been there for like 10 plus years. How do you manage such thing? And one person is like, if not openly, indirectly insubordinating you throughout. How do you manage a situation like that? So such case study, situational based question is something which is very much part of every executive MBA interview
Great.
that will happen.
Great. And they
Yeah,
want to know
yeah.
you better. They want to see how you'll manage in the different situations.
Yeah.
You should be preparing for the same. Rashmita, I want to
Yeah.
go back to you. Just the parting thoughts. If they're going and sitting in the interview experience of any executive management course or KG Sumaya perspective, one thing which they should be knowing for sure, what would be that?
Your whole idea why, the question why
Yeah.
MBA, and why you want to do it, and that should reflect in your SOP.
Yeah.
If that's the you are not clear in that, that is not what you have put in the paper, I think so they will grill you, they will toss you, and
Yeah.
chances of getting in goes for a toss.
Great.
So-
First time I'm listening to the grilling. That's no, that tossing is also happening. Okay, that's
Yeah.
great. That's
And
great.
as we learn in MBA, dissonance is the word. When
Dissonance.
your thoughts are not aligned,
Yeah. It's like
that's okay.
kitch ho raha type. I know. Ankit, what's your thought on the same? Like parting thoughts.
I think the one point is what you want is the paramount importance. What you want out of that program, how the program should support you. So that clarity has to be there whenever you apply in KJ Somaiya or any executive program across the globe. So I think that is the one point which I like to suggest to your audience.
This is so amazing. Souvik, you've been telling us your entire story. What's your parting thoughts on the same?
So my parting thoughts is हम लोग corporate HR में सीखते थे ना goal setting. So have a very clear long term goal and then based on that long term goal वो देख लो यार कि ये MBA आपके long term goal के साथ match होता है कि नहीं. If that is there, then you align your short term goals according to that long term goal.
Yeah,
so
sure.
that is
Good
the
idea.
goal. That is the one thing that usually drives you. If your intent is okay, your why is clear, your method is clear, and your goals and the institute's goals are aligning with each other, I don't think there is nothing to stop.
बहुत important
That's a
बात है.
win-win situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Institution की goals भी देखना बहुत important बात.
हाँ
This
जी,
is
sure,
so
sure.
amazing. I know Rashmita, you'd run for the Amazon meeting right now. By the way, they are amazing people, and Souvik works with a microfinance company. They're really busy, but I think this video would be helping many people who are going through the executive management course at KJ Somaiya or any of the top business schools. Thank you so much, Rashmita. You guys are
Thank
really,
you.
you guys are really amazing. When I come to Bangalore, I'm going to hang out with you guys for sure.
Sure.
I'll
Thank
joke
you.
about
Anything
it.
for the alma
Definitely meet
mater.
up.
Absolutely. Anything for the alma mater.
Thank you, Souvik. Of course.
Thank
you.
Bye bye.
Thank you,
Bye,
Rahul.
Ankit. Bye, everyone. Take
Bye.
care.